Happy to see you again, seekers of wisdom. We're about to reveal a secret that could change the way you reach your goals. It seems like no matter how hard you try, your goals keep getting farther away. Well, the old Stoics were right when they said that letting go was very important. Buckle up, because we're about to the paradoxical art of detachment, an idea praised by great philosophers like Epictetus and Seneca, while our modern world winners are not giving up and steadfast focus. The Stoics knew that sometimes the key to drawing what we want is to let go of our grip. Picture a child chasing a butterfly. The more they try to catch it, the faster it flies away. But when they take a deep breath and enjoy the moment the butterfly lands on their shoulder. This beautiful picture shows what detachment is all about when we hold on too tightly to our wants, we make resistance that gets in the way of them. Though don't get me wrong, detachment isn't about giving up on your dreams. It's about changing how you act from one of forceful desire to, it has to do with trusting the world and letting it do its thing. That real power doesn't come from being in charge, but from being in tune with the natural flow of life. Get ready to broaden your views and question what most people think. Find out the Stoic secrets to easily attracting success, happiness, and wealth. If you liked don't forget to hit the like button and tell your friends about this great video. You can also subscribe to our station. To learn more about theory, self-improvement, and the art of, if you'd like to help us spread the word about living harmoniously, please leave a message with "Keep It Up" music below Lesson 1. Do your best and step away. The Stoic art of effortless manifestation. Do your best and let go the calm art of easy production. Okay, everyone, let's dive into a quiet idea that's all about finding the middle ground between doing something and just accepting what is. Do your best to stay detached. It's not about giving up or being quiet. It's about trying to be the best. When you let go of the need to control what will happen, think of it as a beautiful dance between putting in effort and giving up. The Stoic balancing act. The Stoics didn't like to just sit around and wait for things to happen. They were sure that taking action to reach their goals with all they might have, but they also knew how important it was to let go of the need to be in charge of what happens. Epictetus, the Stoic scholar, someone who knew how to deal with problems, said, "We have 2 ears and 1. That way we can listen twice as much as we talk." This is true for our, as well as what we do. We should pay attention to the signs and the universe's knowledge. Signs that point us in the right direction, instead of trying to put our will on the real world. Being away from job talks to be creative projects. Let's say you're looking for your dream job. You've worked hard on your resume and did great in the interview. It's easy to become obsessed with the thought of not hearing back while you're waiting. You might stress over every little thing and wonder if you'll get the offer, but this kind of connection can avoid stress and anxiety that aren't necessary, and instead take a calm attitude. Do your best in the interview, send a thank you note, and then move on. Trust that whether it's this job or another one, the right chance will come along. This is also true for partnerships and creative projects and any other. There are times in life when we care a lot about how things turn out. Put heart and soul into your work, but don't hold on to the results. Let the world do its thing. The power of giving up and letting go opens up to when we let go of what might happen. We let in a world of endless options, and we become more being open to unplanned chances, serendipitous encounters, and creativity. We stop trying to make things happen and let them unfold naturally. Michael Singer is a spiritual guide and author living today states that giving up control of everything will allow you to fully enjoy everything. As we go through life's flow, we feel more peace, joy, and building your detachment muscle. Tips for letting go. So how do you do that? If you want to learn detachment, here are some tips. Focus on the process instead of focusing on the end goal. Enjoy the steps you're taking to get there. The trip, not just the end goal. Accept that you can't control everything and that some things are just out of your control. Trust your strength and believe that everything will work out for the best. Develop thanks in every way possible, even if it's not the way you had originally planned. Enjoy the present and all the good things in your life. This will help you stop thinking about what you don't have. Let go of your need to control and let life take its course as you move toward wealth. To happen on its own, trust that you're being led to the best outcome for you. Remember that detachment doesn't mean being weak or uncaring. It means do your best to act with purpose, while also acknowledging that the universe has its own wisdom and timing, and letting go of results, you can make a life that's both satisfying and easy. So go ahead and practice the calm art of easy manifestation. Drop the need to be in charge and accept that life will take its course. Wishes come true in the most magical and surprising ways. Lesson 2. Music ways to get what you want. The Stoic law of attraction says that you can get what you want. The calm law of attraction. Okay, fellow manifestors, let's talk about an idea. That's both old wisdom and current science for getting what you want. If you feel like you already have it, it's not because you're lying or wishful thinking. It's because you can align your energy with what you want and become a magnet for the things you want. Make the link with nature that is Stoic, while the law of attraction isn't. Clearly Stoic, it fits with their main idea of living in harmony with nature. The Stoics thought that the world makes sense and is well organized. If we align our thoughts and actions with this natural order, we can define harmony and happiness in the field of attraction. This means realizing that our thoughts and feelings aren't just inside your head. They're also energy forces that work with the world around us to make it a better place. By balancing our feelings and energy with what we want, we can bring those things into our lives. Getting attracted in the real world, from dream jobs to soulmates. When you think about relationships, if you want to get your dream job, don't just focus on the steps that are outside of you, like improving your resume or meeting new people. Instead, picture yourself already having that job and feel the joy. The happiness and sense of purpose you'd feel if you let those feelings out, send out your energy, and watch as chances start to show up. When it comes to relationships, if you want to find a loving partner, don't just think about instead. Use relationship apps or social events to make people feel loved. Cherished, picture the warmth, closeness, and deep relationship you want. Feel those things and then wait for the right person to come along. The science and theory of life are more than just good. Just because you think positively doesn't mean you're right. It's backed by science and philosophy and quantum physics. Both say that everything in the world is made up of energy that is vibrating at different speeds. The same is true for our thoughts and feelings. They have patterns. By focusing on good feelings, we raise our vibration and bring those events into our lives. Match that frequency. The Stoics thought that the universe worked by a reasonable order, and that by making our actions and wants fit with this. In the setting of attraction, we can find harmony and happiness through natural flow. This means realizing that our wants are not different from us, but are instead a part of the flow of everything. Energy, by letting it flow through you and trusting that the world knows what it's doing, we can easily bring in the tools, experiences, and relationships that are meant for us. Oprah Winfrey, a modern-day people who talk about success and empowerment, a lot talk about how important it is to believe in God and align with your purpose. It's time for her to say that you become what you think, not what you want. When you accept that the universe has a plan for you and believe that you can attract what you want, you let it happen. A world of options for building your draw power. Tips for easy. So how do you go from chasing things to attracting them? Here are some ideas. Tip 1. Be clear on what you really want. What kind of job do you want? What traits do you look for in a partner? What kind of life do you want to make together? Visualization means making a clear mental picture of what you want reality. Picture yourself living that life, feeling those things, and having those wins. 3 affirmations. Saying good affirmations over and over will help you believe that you can attract what you want. Every day, with conviction, practice being thankful for the good things that happen to you. Already have. This helps you keep a happy attitude and bring in even more. 5 inspired actions. Take inspired actions to reach your goals. Shows the world that you're serious about what you want and ready to do what it takes to get it. Not being attached to exact results and dates. Trust that the universe will deliver your wishes in the best way and at the best time. 7. Enjoy the trip. The process of manifestation. Enjoy the little breezes, learn from the failures, and have faith that things are going as they should. Remember that drawing what you want is not. This isn't about controlling the world or tricking it into giving you what you want. It's about getting in tune with the natural flow of wealth and letting your dreams come true. Easy, so stop chasing after them, my friends, and start seeing them. When you let go and let the world bless you, you will receive it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or found it useful. If you don't want to miss any videos, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. New shows, and don't forget to say keep it up in the comments and tell your friends and family about it. Thanks for your If You Back Lesson 3. You will feel better all the time. You will feel better everywhere you go if you follow the Stoic path of alignment. Steady path of alignment. Okay, my friend Cosmic. Hey, travelers, let's look at a quiet idea that's all about getting along with the flow of the world. You will always feel better, Ed. This isn't about blind faith. It's not about being positive or avoiding problems. It's about changing your view to see problems as chances and trusting yourself that the universe is working together to help you. The Stoic view. Socrates had a word for this, amorti, which means love your fate. Doesn't mean accepting whatever comes your way. It means actively welcoming all of your experiences, good and bad. Marcus Aurelius the Stoic thought that failure was a bad way to learn and grow. Philosopher wrote that what stands in the way of action moves action forward. The way becomes the way. This means that every problem we face, the problems we face can be turned into steps that help us move forward. Our way to real-world success from our careers problems in your daily life. Like if you lose your job unexpectedly, it's easy to feel down, beaten, and like the whole world is against you, but a Stoic attitude can help you stay strong. Think about how you can turn this setback into an opening, a chance to start your own business, or take some time to find a new job path that you're really interested in. This theory works for everyone when it comes to self-reflection and personal growth. A bad breakup can be a chance to learn more about some parts of your life. Being sick can make it hard to figure out who you are and what you want in a relationship. Encourages you to start better habits and put your health first. Ryan Holiday, a modern-day Stoic poet, says the tricky part is what this means. That every problem we face, no matter how big or scary, has the quantum link holds the keys to our own change and growth. This idea of upliftment isn't just intellectual, it's also based on vibrational alignment. Based on science, quantum physics says that everything in the world is made of qubits. Vibrations at different frequencies that make up our thoughts and feelings also have frequencies. And when we think about good feelings and ideas, raise our vibration and bring in events that are in tune with that frequency. Dr. Stem cell scientist and author Bruce Lipton says that the moment when you change your view, you change the chemistry in your body. By changing our outlook and choosing to be positive, we can actually change our biology and attract more positive things into our lives. Events that make our lives better and boost our mood. How to get into the flow. So how do you get into this positive frame of mind? Here are a few ideas. Tip 1. Look at problems differently and see opportunities instead of problems. Instead of seeing them as problems, see them as chances to learn and grow too. Even when things are bad, be thankful and think about the good things in your life. This changes your outlook and brings more good things into your life. Believe that everything happens for a reason, even if you don't understand it. 4. Be open to change and new situations. Understand it in the present. Embrace chances. Don't fight change. Instead, see it as a way to grow. 5. Build resilience. How well you can get back on your feet after a setback. Remember that what doesn't kill you makes you better. Make sure that your activities are in line with your values and interests. This will give your life meaning and direction. Remember that being happy all the time isn't about ignoring that problems exist or acting like everything is always fine, perfect. It's about picking to see the good in everything and having faith in accepting the journey of growth and change as part of the universe's plan. So go ahead and accept it. Go ahead and accept. The calm way of alignment. Believe that you're being led to what's best for you and watch how things work out. It's magic in your life. Lesson 4. Where do you want to go? Where do your wants and needs come from? A Stoic. Look at our deepest desires come from a serious look at your deepest desires. Hey there, fellow seekers. We're going to talk about a question that affects everyone. Where do your wants come from? Are they just whims or do they have greater meanings? You're not just trying to figure out what you want for dinner. You're trying to understand the forces that shape our lives, drives, goals, and finally our lives. From a Stoic point of view, wants are not what leads. The Stoics didn't think that wants were inherently good or bad. They just saw them as what they were. as natural urges that can either stray us from virtue or lead us to it. Seneca, a Stoic thinker and politician, said, "It is not the guy who has too little, but the man who wants more is poor." This means that our wants can cause us pain if we hold on to them too strongly or chase them without thinking. But the Stoics also knew this. Desire can be a strong driver for growth and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor-philosopher, wrote that our deeds may be slowed down, but there can be no stopping our plans or goals because we can accommodate and adapt. The mind changes and adapts things to suit its own needs. This means that we can use our wants to drive us to act as long as we're aware of our goals and open to changing them. Situations, the nature versus nurture debate. Where do wants come from? Are they built into our DNA and changed by our world or something? This question has been talked about by thinkers and scientists for over the ages. Some have said that our wants are mostly biological and are caused by our others think that our needs for life, reproduction, and pleasure are shaped by the society and social conditioning we're exposed to as kids and adults. We get messages telling us what we should want, like the newest gadgets or the perfect body. There is more and more proof, though, that our wants are not just biological or social constructs. They could also have mental, or even a Swiss doctor and psychoanalyst named Carl Jung called "this is the common unconscious," a pool of archetypes and symbols that everyone shares, have an effect on our ideas, feelings, and wants in the real world. Our wants and needs can be anything from goals to spiritual longings. From the everyday to the deep, we may want a satisfying job, a loving relationship, or some wants may seem like they are reasonable: financial security, good health, or mental enlightenment. Some may feel like a calling from our souls, while others may be more surface level. Ask yourself, where is this? When you think about your wants with interest and care, where does my desire come from? Does it match my values? Will it really bring me permanent happiness? Happiness. We can become more aware of our wants and needs by knowing where they come from. You have to decide which ones to keep and which ones to let go. The Stoic method was to match your wants with your virtues. The Stoics thought that the aligning our wants with ethics is the key to a happy life. This means making choices like want things that are in line with reason, nature, and the greater good. Means giving up wants that are damaging, too strong, or based on false information. Views. This doesn't mean denying our human nature or stifling our wants. It means focusing our wants in a way that helps us grow as people, builds relationships, and has a good effect on the world. On building the world, you want compass tips for getting around in your own mind. But how do you get around in the complicated world? Scenery that you want. Here are some tips. Reflection on your wants. Take some time to think about what you really want. What drives you and makes you feel alive? 2. Look at your beliefs and what they mean to you. How do you want to live your life? What kind of person do you want to be? Question your ideas. Are your wants based on what you can actually expect? 4. Mindfulness. Pay attention to those things that are important to you. When you feel desire, these are the thoughts and feelings that come up. Helpful or damaging? 5 people want to know. Learn from the Stoics and other great thinkers about what desire is and how to handle it well. Remember, what you want are not your masters. They are your guides if you know where they came from, and by aligning them with ethics, you can make your life both full and happy. Meaningful lesson 5. Stay in your imagination. The silent art of being creative. Live within your imagination. The Stoic art of making your ideas come true. Dream weavers, let's use the power of creation together. Imagination isn't just thinking or making up stories as a child. It's about using the creative force. The Stoics knew that the mind has the power to change your world, to make our lives, and science is finally catching up. So let's go. About how living in your fantasy can make your life better. Life, the Stoic link, and the power of conceptualization. The Stoics thought that how we think about reality affects how we experience it. The Stoic emperor wrote that everything we hear is just an opinion. In fact, everything we see is just our point of view and not the truth. This means we have the ability to pick how we think about things that happen to us, and how we imagine them plays a key role in this process. By picturing the results we want, we can. We need to change how we see things and align our energy with what we want to happen. This isn't about denying truth. It's about actually taking part in making it happen in the real world. Imagine making anything from vision boards to business plans. Think of your mind as you can play around with different options in your mind. If you want to start a business, picture yourself running a successful one, meeting your cash goals and making sure your customers are happy. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a way to teach your mind what you want. Success made Oprah Winfrey a modern-day celebrity. She came from nothing to become, thinks that visualizing your goals can help you become a media mogul. She once said, create the biggest and best vision for your life, because you become what you can trust the science behind it, like learning. And the quantum neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to change shape. Modern science is coming up to old knowledge in this area, form new brain connections to reorganize itself. This shows that our thoughts, and additionally, quantum physics says that our imaginations can change the way our brains work. Shows that the quantum field can be changed by our thoughts and intentions. Basic energy that links everything in the universe. By picturing good things that will happen, we can possibly change the game and bring those results into our lives, building your creative muscle tips for creative expression. So how do you do that? Do you use your mind to its fullest? If not, here are some tips. Set aside time for meditation. Every day, take a few minutes to picture what you want. Outcomes. Make it as clear and vivid as you can. 2. Make a vision board. Gather pictures, words, and other things that remind you of your hopes and dreams. This will help you remember what you're working toward. 3. Write a script for your life. Describe in detail your perfect day, week, or year. This helps. Strengthen your idea and make it more real. 4. Reaffirm your wants. Positive statements will help you believe that you can make your dreams come true. Say them to yourself every day. 5. Feel 5. Act as if the things you want have already come true. This helps you embrace the energy of your goals and bring them into your life. Remember that your imagination is a great tool for making things. You can make your dreams come true and live a life you love if you do it on purpose and every day. That's really amazing. So friends, let your imagination run wild and start. You can make the life you've always dreamed of come true. Endless. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or found it useful. If you don't want to miss any videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. New shows, and don't forget to keep it up in the comments and tell your friends and family about it. Thanks for your help with Lesson 6, Believing God, Letting Go, and Finding Peace. How to find peace, let go, and trust the divine flow. Hey there, peaceful warriors. In this lesson, we'll be going into the heart of Stoicism and the law of attraction to look at how the two are linked. Finding inner peace and getting rid of bad blocks to trust in the flow of abundance in the world. This isn't just about thinking positively or having wishful dreams. It's about getting your energy in line with your deepest wishes and letting the universe do the rest. The Stoic view of magic, peace and acceptance in the divine order. Finding peace was very important to the Stoics, who were wise people from long ago. In the middle of chaos, they thought that real happiness comes from inside, not outside. The great Stoic philosopher and statesman Seneca said, "Outside circumstances, Seneca. We can be happy if we can enjoy the present without worrying about what might happen in the future, either dreams or fears, but to be happy with what we already have, which is enough for him who wants nothing." This doesn't mean being passive or giving up on your dreams. It means being happy with the present and accepting what lies beyond our control and focused on what we can do to change our feelings and thoughts. Acts that bring peace and wealth into the real world, from reducing stress to making dreams come true. It's easy to get caught up in the fast-paced world we live in and always be trying to reach the next goal or material things. But what if the key to real wealth and giving up on the past and believing in the divine flow of the present is the key to happiness? Stephen Chopra is a current author and supporter of alternative medicine, talks a lot about the field of endless potential that is all around us. He says the universe is a field with too many options to list them all. By connecting with this field and letting go, we become co-creators of our world. We can use its limitless wealth to get past any bad things that are stopping us. To get what we really want, we need to surrender and let go. Letting go of limits is hard because we often carry around negative thoughts and self-doubt that act as obstacles in our way to happiness. These obstacles can show up as fear of failure, feelings of not being good enough, or ideas that hold us back from what we can do. But what if these barriers are just lies we tell ourselves? They keep us stuck in a cycle of lack by noticing them and letting go of them. By getting rid of these negative blocks, we let the vast flow of the world into our lives. At this point, we start to believe that we deserve love, success, and happiness, and we let ourselves accept the blessings that are ours. This is called building your inner sanctuary, how to unlock wealth and bring it into your life peacefully. So how do you grow it? Personal peace. Let go of negative blocks and trust in the flow of God or a few things that you can do. Tip number 1, be mindful and pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations. Pay attention when bad things happen. Bring your attention back to the present moment slowly. Second, accept that you can't control everything. Don't try to force things to happen. Instead, trust in the knowledge of the universe. 3, show thanks for the good things in your life. No matter how small, this helps you shift your attention from lack to plenty. 4, find and get rid of bad blocks. Look at your fears and beliefs that are holding you back. 5, connect with your inner self by giving them positive words and proof that they are wrong. Spend some time alone with your thoughts, in meditation or in prayer. Insight and inner wisdom. 6V, picture what you want. Imagine clearly what you want to bring into your life and feel the feelings that come with having already achieved it. Your goals. 7, do something amazing as you let go of your fears and put your faith in the world to help you reach your goals. 8, give in to the flow with trust and excitement. Let go of your attachment to certain outcomes and timelines and believe that the universe is leading you to your highest good. Remember to find tranquility, let go of negativity, and trust in the divine flow are ongoing practices. Give yourself time and enjoy your adding. These will help you move forward and enjoy the journey of self-discovery and change. Stoic ideas into your life, you can make a big change in the way you feel and bring in the love, happiness, and wealth that you deserve. So let go of the friends, don't fight it. Instead, accept the peaceful flow of the world. Dreams are ready for you. Manifest lesson number 6. Be happy, your dream is on its way. The Stoic way to be happy. Enjoy life, your wish is coming true. The Stoic way to bring happiness into the world. Good morning, joy seekers. You're about to learn a lesson that's all about accepting happiness this is a strong tool for manifestation, and it's not about being toxically positive or ignoring the problems in life. It has to do with finding deep joy and happiness in the present moment and believing that everything is okay. Working for you to make your dreams come true. The Stoics saw happiness as a choice, and they weren't just a bunch of, some people might think they were heartless robots, but they knew how important happiness was and saw it as a natural result of living. A philosopher and writer, Socrates, said, "A good life is a life well lived." To be happy, you have to enjoy the present without worrying about what will happen in them. This means that we can choose to be happy right now, no matter what is going on around us. In this case, it's not about hiding bad feelings or acting like they're not there. You don't have to be happy all the time to know that happiness is an inside job. Every day we have the choice to look for the good in our lives and feel grateful. To find happiness in daily things, from small times to big events. Joy can be found in strange places. It could be the feel of the sun on your skin, or the sound of your child laughing, the taste of your favorite food, or the satisfaction of finishing of the Dalai Lama. A modern spiritual leader and champion has a tough job to do. Because kindness says that happiness isn't something that's already there. It comes from own acts by choosing to think about the good things in our lives, and by doing things that are in line with our ideals, we can make our lives full of happiness. The study that led to the happiness advantage is positive. Psychology has shown that being happy isn't just about being successful, actually a step toward it, a task that a researcher and author on happiness calls. In his book, The Happiness Advantage, he says that when we're feeling good, we're more busy, creative, and strong. This means that by joy, not only are we feeling good, but we're also making it easier for ourselves to do well in every area of life. Building your happy attitude, how to get what you want. So how do you develop a happy attitude and make your dreams come true? Here are some ways to show gratitude. Take time every day to enjoy the things going well in your life. This could be as easy as writing down 3 things you're thankful for, or speaking your give someone you love thanks, and pay attention to the present moment. Are aware of your feelings and thoughts when you find yourself dwelling on bad things. Bring your mind back to the present moment slowly and find something to do. Value 3. Do things you enjoy and make time for hobbies, things and events that make you happy. This could be anything from spending time outside and listening to your favorite music. Music 4. Spend time with upbeat people. The people we spend time with will have a big effect on our mood and outlook. Surround yourself with upbeat, helpful people who make you feel better, to encourage you to take care of yourself and your physical. For social and mental health, this could mean doing things like working out, eating well, meditating, or spending time in nature. 6. Have faith in your ideas and hold on to the picture of what you want. Unwavering faith trusts that the world is on your side to bring them to you. 7. Enjoy your whiz and be proud of what you've done. No matter how small, this makes you feel better and brings you more. Remember that happiness is a trip, not a place you get to choose to see the good, to find beauty in the everyday, and to have faith that do not worry, because the universe is working together to give you what you want. Friends, spread joy. Your wish is on its way. We've talked about how letting go of the chase and enjoying the art of attraction. We've dug deep into our wants, faced our limited beliefs, and learned to trust in the be reminded, dear listener, that you are not separate from the love, success, and riches you seek. They are already inside you and are waiting to be released as you start this journey of self-discovery and manifestation. Remember to be kind to yourself, live in the present, and trust in the world knows that your dreams are not impossible to reach. They are waiting for you to connect with them. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. Of the Stoic lore of attraction, may your way be full of happiness, plenty, and manifestation that is easy. Until next time, keep shining your light and remember what that belongs to. You will just find you.